D.S. Garrett, Your Worship. Here to seek an interim stalking protection order on behalf of Stacey Slater against Theo Hawthorne. We were first contacted by Miss Slater on the 6th of September. We met a desperate, fearful young woman. Miss Slater?
What? Is there a problem?
Quiet, please.
Huge apologies. May we have a moment, Your Worship? You really don't have to be here.
We have been taking him down all morning.
Did anyone actually see him do this?
Oh.
Look, Stacey, I'll do my best, okay? But you have to keep quiet.
This is my life he is destroying.
Exactly. He's taken so much from you already. Are you really sure you want to be here, reliving it all? He's in her messages, talking to her friends, reminding her every day that he exists. This terrifying, persistent need for ownership. Well, this even led to the suicide of a previous victim.
Your Worship, this is totally unfounded.
You do seem to be avoiding hard facts, Detective Sergeant. Perhaps let's skip past the emotions.
I am aware I'm using emotions, sir. But this is emotional. For the victim. If she were able to stand here, today, speak, you'd see that firsthand. But as you insist, hard facts. You wanted brevity, so I won't read them out. But here are 543 unwanted communications.
If I were able to question Ms. Slater, I would ask her if she denied how she met her stalker. This secret cam, it's an online sex work platform, isn't it, Miss Slater? They communicated entirely on her terms protected by the platform she signed up to, and then when she removed herself from the safety of the platform and made Mr. Hawthorne her exclusive client, well then, she couldn't have been too scared of her stalker then, could she? Could I suggest the last few months were merely a messy breakup for this couple? This kind schoolteacher who fell for the charms of a sex worker. Not clever, but not illegal. And it ended badly. I'm sorry, Miss Slater, that you feel you don't have a voice here. But one might argue it's just because you don't have much more to say on the subject.
Oh, I do have something to say.
I think Mr. Rath was speaking rhetorically. As explained, this is a civil case, so there's no question...
Civil or whatever, I'm sorry, but I have kept my mouth shut and been a good girl until now. Why do we have to play by the rules, eh? Your rules, his rules. This whole system is set up in his favour. He's given you pages and pages of evidence. Proper evidence. And then this bloke just comes in and trashes me. Why do people like Theo always get the benefit of the doubt? That's it, Stace, you tell him.
Silence.
I think her emotions have got the better of her.
I'm not emotional. I'm not some paranoid, emotional little girl. I have just had enough. I want my life back.
This order is not necessary. A waste of police time. Plus, Mr. Hawthorne's professional reputation has already been damaged, arguably beyond repair. He has, I believe, learned.
No, he's not learnt anything or changed, but take a proper look at my daughter because this is not our Stacey.
Some order, please.
So you're punishing her for speaking out. I mean, how fair is that? How bad does it have to get before you actually do something?
Case closed.
It's going to be all right.
No, it's not. I promise, Charlie.
I've got you 2 beers, 2 shots. How much more have I got to buy you before I get a smile?
I'm sorry.
I know today was hard. But you ain't doing anyone a favour by wallowing. You've got a family that loves you. You've got a roof over your head. Those are the things you've got to appreciate.
Yeah. No, you're right.
I know.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you had enough now? Broke my bum, eyes all over my boobs. Sure, I want to grab him too, give him a squeeze.
No, of course not. I'm just... Problem? No.
This bloke here.
Just trying to touch you up, yeah? No. Then this woman, I was going to the toilet and this woman accuses me of groping her. I didn't. She banged into me. It was humiliating.
Hang on, hold on. I don't understand. What you done?
Nothing. That's the point, Stacey. I didn't do anything. And she just starts accusing me, and then her beefcake fiancé lays into me. It's not right.
You must have done something. People don't kick off for no reason. Oh, well, maybe you made her feel uncomfortable.
Really? Seriously, do you actually think I'm that kind of person?
No, I don't think you're that kind of person.
Because my dad, innit? What he did. Because I'm his son, everyone now thinks I'm...
Freddie, no! No, I don't think that you're...
What? You don't think I'm a rapist? Thanks.
Fred, what?
Bobby. Bobby, listen, can we talk? No, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry about what happened. I feel terrible. You're my best mate, Bob. I don't know what made me do it. Something inside just told me to. I mean, if I could go back and undo it, well, I would right now. And listen, me and Anna, we're just friends. That's it. Well, we're not. Stace? Stace? Get up! Get up! Get up!
It's nothing. It's a lover's tiff. We're fine. We're fine. She's lying. She led me on, Freddie.
She led you on?
Exactly. Now she's trying to save face.
She's lying. Freddie! What have you done?
In court, his word against us, Stace. It's a well-respected teacher versus an unemployed loser in an ex-con. How do you think that's gonna go?
Fred, you need to calm down, please. Just calm down. It's not helping.
How? What's my mum gonna say? What's she gonna think when I'm locked up?
Well, what do you want me to do? Just tell me. What do you want to just walk out of here and pretend it didn't happen? And we could just leave him there to die. I mean, is that who we are, Fred? Is that who you are? We need to call an ambulance. We need to call one before someone else
I thought this might help numb the pain. You did this?
Well, he followed me home. He broke in. He assaulted me, and Freddie saved me.
You've called an ambulance, right?
Well, no, I was about to, but...
But what? He needs an ambulance!
Freddie, he's scared. He's going to go to prison.
So stupid. So stupid.
Well, is there anything we can do?
Yes, call an ambulance!
No, I mean, is there anything that we could do to make it better for Fred?
Like what?
I don't know, like... he broke in or he smashed a door or something.
He didn't, though, did he?
No, he snuck in through the window.
That doesn't excuse excessive use of force.
What about if he had a weapon? Because if he had a weapon, then, you know, Freddie would be protecting me, and then that would be self-defence, wouldn't it? That's what it would be.
Put these on.
All right, okay, I'm going to go and get something. You stay here and look after Fred, yeah? And Fred, you don't move, all right? You do exactly as Eve says. Do you hear me? Okay.
Okay.
Right, I'm gonna go now, yeah.
Be careful. Be very careful. Don't let anyone see you.
Okay.
And be quick, because I don't know how long he's got. And we have to phone an ambulance, otherwise it's conspiracy to murder.
Stacey,
Yeah?
how's it going?
Yeah, good.
We're looking for Freddie, and we thought he might be with you.
Oh, no. No, he's not.
He didn't come over?
No, he hasn't been over, no. No, I've got to go.
Well, if you see Freddie, will you tell him we're looking for him?
Yeah, I will do.
Thanks.
All right, see you later.
See you.
Right. Okay, listen to me. Right. You found him attacking Stace. Listen! You found him attacking Stace, right? You dragged him off, then he came at you, and then you hit him. And then Stace phones the ambulance. Got it? They'll arrest you, mate. They'll question you. I've got to get it clear.
If he wakes up and he tells a different story, then what do I do, Eve?
Just say he's lying. It's your word against his. Right? Mate, just stick to the story. It will be fine.
What's going on? Why is he in cuffs?
He's under arrest.
What for?
Attempted murder.
Have you decided? Your ADHD. You need an appropriate adult for your interview?
Come on, please.
I'm not stupid.
Well, I'm just worried.
When I said, as long as everyone tells the truth,
What, he broke into the house. He came through the window.
he had a wrench.
I just thought if he was armed, if they knew he was armed, then that would be self-defense.
So, lying in your statement, planting evidence.
Well, it's not fair for Freddie to pay for it.
Freddie's brain is like fireworks. He won't last 2 minutes in a police interview.
The time is 11:39.
My client has the right to an appropriate adult.
And as the one who requested isn't here,
Oh, she'll be here.
we've arranged a replacement. So, as soon as he's signed in, we'll be able to get...
2 minutes later, appropriate adult. I think we're going to need another chair.
You're in the doorway?
Yes, the doorway.
Detective Constable.
And he picked up the wrench.
He picked it up.
How many more times?
Because your defence statement earlier says he was holding it.
Yeah, no, that's what I meant.
That he was holding it or that he picked it up?
Now, do your breathing, Freddie.
If I could refer you again to my client's statement.
We're simply trying to build up the whole picture here.
You do remember he's got ADHD?
That's why you're here.
Yes, well, his thoughts are firing off in all directions. You bombarding him with questions every 10 seconds really makes it very difficult for him to concentrate. You are confusing a vulnerable person, and I will not have it. Breathe, Freddie.
Why don't we take a break?
Mr. Slater. Freddie. When you're ready.
He came at me with the wrench that he was holding, like I said in my statement. Yeah.
Freddie. Oh, I've been so worried about you.
Out on bail. He wanted to come straight to see you.
No, you've been brilliant.
You were brilliant. Maybe you'd be better with your mum for a while.
Mum, he hasn't done anything wrong.
I want to stay here.
Just until all this dies down.
Look, when Mum finds out that I see him again, she'll flip.
No, you don't need to tell her anything you don't want to. But everyone here...
Mum, if he don't want to go, he don't want to go.
Listen, I'm not running away. All right, my dad run away. I ain't leaving yous with my mess.
Fred, this was never your mess.
Everyone here... Well, people won't stop asking questions. And you'll get frazzled, like you did today. And I can't be there with you every minute. And if you slip up...
Dad knows.
Theo's woken up.
And is he okay?
Well, it's early days, but he's given us a statement and it doesn't match yours.
You got a home to go to?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Walk Lexi to school or something?
Well, she usually walks herself in.
Well, I have an exam coming up. A lot of reading to do, so...
Is that why you're taking this? For the stress, is it? I saw it behind the picture frame.
You went through my things.
Well, no, I didn't actually. I knocked the photo frame and I just saw it. But I hung around just to see if you was all right.
I'm fine. Just a law student by day and I do this to fund it by night. It's a lot of pressure, you know. Stuff just helps me chill out. Escape.
Yeah, I get that.
There you are. All right, where you been?
I just bumped into a mate last night. Ended up staying at his, that was all.
Weren't the mate I saw you with yesterday, then? Didn't end up crashing at hers and maybe paying for the privilege?
Look, Cal, it ain't what it looks like, all right?
Jay, you don't need to pay for it.
I don't.
Look, you don't need anyone taking advantage of you.
She don't take advantage, I swear. All I do, right, I just go round there to sleep. That is it.
To sleep?
You were meant to make her a packed lunch today. She just lost one parent, Jay. You promised Lo that you would be Lex's other dad. You can't let her down.
I know, right? And I won't, I promise. I'll make it up to her.
Well, actions speak louder than words.
Well, yeah, I'll stay here tonight.
Good, she'll like that. Sure your mate won't miss you for one night?
He'd mentioned a woman. I just assumed they'd gone through a really bad breakup.
You look a bit like her. He's meant to be at home every night looking after her little girl.
Lex?
Yeah. And instead he's out with you.
Yeah.
haven't even kissed. He just likes to come over, lay next to me so we can sleep.
All right. Bought some of Lexi's favourite thing. He's going to do her a special dinner.
You spoke to Ben?
Well, I told him I'm not seeing anyone, which I ain't.
You seeing a sex worker? Who reminds you a bit of Lola and you pay to sleep next to her? Jay, surely you can see that's not healthy. It needs to stop.
Look, all I see is you interfering in my business.
No, look, mate, I'm not having a go at you. I'm just worried.
I'm not gonna lie. It's a bit messed up. You coming here because I remind you of your dead wife. I've had stranger requests.
You're right, you know, Callum's right. I shouldn't be here anyway. I should be at home with Lexi, but I just can't switch off there. Unless... Well, I was thinking, you know, maybe I could take something, you know, to help me switch off. You know, you said it, didn't you? It helped me relax, helped me chill out so I could go home.
It'll make you numb and detached.
Yeah, and that's what I want. Look, I could go and get this from someone else, all right? So please, Nadine, just once.
Do you not listen to a single word that I said? Are you following me? What were you doing in it?
Listen, Callum, you need to stay out of this, mate.
No, I'm not staying out of anything, Jay, that's affecting Lexi.
Right, if you really want to know, I went to tell her I ain't going to see her again. You happy now?
What you mean is you went to arrange your next cosy little sleepover with her?
I'm not standing here arguing with you in the street.
I just want to talk to you.
You don't. You want to go on?
I'm worried about you, Jay.
Well, I'm busy.
You just don't want to face the facts. I'm not going anywhere.
All right, we'll sit there all day for all I care. Got someone coming in a minute and I really need the money.
What, so you can spend it on a sex worker? You really expect me to believe that you went round there just to tell her that she wouldn't be hearing from you anymore? Don't lie to me, Jay.
Look, Cal, you ain't in the nick now, right? And I ain't under arrest, so you don't get to ask me all these questions. So just butt out, all right?
She got under your skin? Is that what it is?
No, of course not.
You saw how excited Lexi was about tonight. She's noticed you ain't been around, mate. You can't keep letting her down like this.
Look, I don't need this guilt trip, right? And I haven't got time for this.
So when you were going round there today, what was that for? What, to get more?
Look, you've got this all wrong, right? It ain't just about the cat, yeah? I go round there, I can talk to her, I can say anything to her. She listens and she don't judge me.
Oh, no. No, she just pushes more drugs on you. You can't be using this stuff as a way to cope, Jay.
Callum, you really are making some of that enough.
Because I'm worried about you. I need to talk to Ben about this.
What, Cal? No. He doesn't need to know.
How long before you start leaving this round the house for Lexi to find out?
I ain't going to start doing that, am I?
He ain't in a good way.
Yeah. He's struggling.
And you were right, by the way. You know, you said about giving him a chance, because it's not fair for me to be so hard on him when I've still got all my own stuff going on, you know? And him making this suggestion tonight, you know, for a night in, a movie night, it's a start. Made a real difference you being here, you know? I know it's just Pete's from the film, but feels like we're all starting to do a bit better. We're starting to move forward. Lola would be very proud of you.
I was meant to bring some paperwork back for a punt I got coming in early in the morning, and I forgot it, so I might as well go and get it over and done with.
What, now?
Yeah, he's all right. Paying the geezer. He's already texted me and reminded me he's in early. I won't be long. Right.
Hello, yeah, it's DC Highway. I need you to put me through to the drugs unit, please.
What's the big hurry?
Look, I haven't got long, right? I need some more stuff.
Well, what happened to what I gave you?
Oh, Callum took my last bag.
It sounds like he's looking out for you.
Yeah, well, I just need it to take the edge off, right? You said it yourself, right? So come on. Come on.
That's a please.
What?
Nadine, Excuse me, sir. Look like you're talking to that woman.
Yeah, well, I don't know her. I've never seen her before in my life.
So when she gave you something and you passed her some money, she wasn't dealing to you.
No, she was just asking me for directions, that was all.
If you've nothing to hide, you won't mind if we search you.
What do you want?
Yeah, mind if I sit down?
I'd rather you didn't.
I want to apologise again. You know, I was out of order yesterday.
Yes, you were.
It was wrong of me to break our arrangement. I just never thought there'd be any harm in us going to the zoo, and I told my mum to tell you, honest, I did. And I'm sorry about the earring as well.
Okay.
Is it?
What do you want me to say? You're the one that finished things between us. Look, I've been thinking. Maybe we need to find a way forward with a third party arbitrating.
What does that mean?
We talk, and someone keeps us on track. Stops it turning into a shouting match.
We don't need to involve anyone else.
Honestly, I think it's for the best. Think about it, yeah? I won't take up much of your time.
My time? Your money.
I just want to be fair.
Did you bring the birth certificate? Look, bottom line, what is it you want from this meeting?
Peace of mind. I want Keanu to feel included in my decision and for us to have a grown-up conversation about what that means.
Don't need my hand holding, Mum.
You just let you walk into the lion's den alone. What kind of mother do you think I am?
I'm sorry she insisted.
Karen, this is Claire, a new solicitor.
Yeah, I'm here to represent my son.
Mum, just sit down and shut up, all right?
Well, you try any funny business and I'll have you.
It says Sharon gets the final say over Albie's future.
That's standard practice.
But it's joint custody.
We don't call it that anymore. It's to do with setting up a parenting plan, and it won't be 50-50.
Oh, no. Nah, he's a father. No, he's got equal rights.
Actually, he doesn't. His name is not on the birth certificate, which I understand you already know.
We agreed about sharing Albie.
And that's exactly what we're getting. But suppose you go off like you've done in the past.
I won't, all right?
Or I maybe got a job abroad. Of course, I'm going to be taking my son with me.
Yeah, but that's not going to happen, is it?
Actually, I've been offered a very exciting business opportunity in Abu Dhabi. And I'll be taking Albie off for a year.
How long you been planning this for?
A few weeks. Dorian gave me a contact.
You're not taking my son to live in a country with your new bloke.
It's nothing to do with Dorian. I really am trying to be fair here. I thought you were going to be my future, but you're not. And I'm not saying no to an incredible business opportunity.
Why are you doing this to me?
12 months ago, Albert didn't know you existed. Now, his well-being is my priority. And after the stunt you pulled yesterday, you should be grateful I'm taking you into consideration at all.
You know what? You can stick your agreement. You are not taking my son away from me.
That cow has laughed at us for the last time.
What have you done?
Nothing, but I'm gonna. I've got a plan. You want to fly to the other side of the world to see your son?
Of course not, Mum, but I can't stop her, can I?
No, I think you can. I mean, you said yourself she still loves you.
Well, kind of, I think.
Yes, so use that to your advantage. You need to get back into her bed. I don't know, marry her. Yeah, that's right, you get legal rights over my grandson. You make him a proper tailor, and then you take the silly cow for everything she's got, including Albie.
If you've come to shout...
No, I'm sorry about yesterday.
I've got the fight night starting in an hour.
5 minutes, all right? I just thought we could talk, just the two of us.
All right there, gorgeous. Just thought I'd sound you, because I know how much you've missed me.
I'll be out in a minute.
I'll be waiting.
Dorian's been very helpful setting up tonight.
And setting up Abu Dhabi.
Yes.
Look, I'm sorry that I got upset yesterday.
I weren't expecting to hear that you were leaving the country with Albie.
I know. Sorry. But I waited for my solicitor to be there because I didn't know how you were going to react.
How would you react if it was the other way round?
Keanu, when you told me it was over, how did you think I was going to react? That we'd carry on as we have been when it came to Albie?
Well, pretty much, yeah.
We're only going to be gone for a year. And I've already said that I'll pay for you to fly out to see Albie. And for the rest of the time, I'd like it if you would carry on running the Arches. But if that's not what you want, then I'll find someone else.
Oh, so I'll lose my job as well as my son?
That is not what I said.
No, I'm not stupid, Sharon. You're basically saying get on board with your plans or else. And I don't like being threatened.
There's no point talking to you if you're going to shout. Now I've got a lot on, so...
Is this all I mean to you? Let's do this.
Yeah?
He's my son, and I know what's best for him. That's been with me.
You're right.
I'm sick of her calling all the shots.
Yeah. We'll show her what it's like to have nothing.
Yeah, well, I'm not after her money, Mum. All right, I already told you that. I just want my son.
Just talk to the lads. Dorian fixed that last bit.
So I had a lucky escape then.
This being the same Dorian you've been singing the praises of, your great mate?
Sorry, what was that about Dorian?
Fixed a big fight. Arranged for the guy to go down in round 3.
I was just coming to find you.
Did you know that Dorian fixed that last fight? What? Yeah, George found out. I thought you'd want to know as soon as.
How do you mean fixed?
In match-fixing bets, George reckons he would have made thousands.
Well, where is he now?
Well, George might have got it wrong.
Well, you've been turned over by a con man. I know which one my money's on. Right, come on, lads, let's go.
Yeah. You still got that bottle of scotch in your desk drawer?
Yes.
Yeah. Come on. I guess I thought you'd always be around and I'll be able to see you.
You broke up with me.
Maybe I'm regretting it.
Convenient. When I say I'm going to take Albie out of the country.
You really think I'm capable of pretending to still love you?
No. No, I don't think deception's your strong point.
Yeah. I guess I'm just too honest for my own good. I get confused when I'm with you. And when I'm not with you, it's even worse.
I thought we got off this merry-go-round.
So maybe it's the scotch. Talking. But is it really too late for us?
The police have washed their hands on my son. He's just another statistic. Not worth the flyers is pretty though.
Jack? I've been trying to call you.
My battery's died.
There's been a sighting in Brixton.
Brixton? Who saw him?
One of our guys.
What, and they let him get away? Hey, you lot are useless.
Are you okay?
Hi, Daddy. Look, I need some cash. Can you transfer it?
Where are you? I'll bring it to you.
No. I'll meet you somewhere.
Linda, the police have seen you in Brixton.
What?
You just need to stay put, all right? And I'll come to you.
Okay. All right. And bring some food, please.
Chalo theek hai. What's the address? Flat 61.
Yeah.
Who's that?
I can't talk right now.
He's in flat 61. Stop lying, Suki. You know where he is.
Don't be ridiculous. Now get out of my way.
If anything happens to him and you knew...
If I knew where he was, I'd tell you, wouldn't I?
believe this is happening to her.
It's a difficult time, Nish.
You know what the worst thing is? It's the not knowing. I mean, anyone could have him hold up. They could be hurting him. He could be crying out for her. He might already be dead.
Oh, he's not dead.
What do you mean?
Well, nothing. We just have to believe that, right?
Who called you earlier?
Ashneet?
And she'll confirm that, will she?
No, don't.
Start talking.
Suki! Hey! Suki! Suki, wait! Jack!
Not now, I've been called in.
No, I need you to track my dad's car. I don't know where Nugget is.
I've told you already, I'm okay.
Okay. This place is a pigsty.
Devinder, we're just relieved to see you.
I know there's been some vicious rumours flying around. You must be very confused, but if we can just sit down with your dad.
I don't want to see him, Dada. I hate him. Nugget! Daddy!
No, I didn't.
State of this place.
Come here. No, don't come near me.
Come here.
I don't want you here.
Be like that, please.
You can't be here. You have to leave now.
I take it someone's going to pay to get my door fixed. If I'd have known we had guests, I'd have brought cream cakes.
Who are you?
Good question, handsome. Who am I, Ravi?
We're going. No. No, I'm not losing her again.
I'm not leaving your side, baby. You're not going to keep me away from my son again. Not ever.
Get off me! Vinny! Put me down, Dad! Shut the door! What's wrong with you? Get him!
So he was with his mum?
Right, just go to work, Vinny.
Now he can stay, because I'm going. You ain't going nowhere. Now sit down! What are you gonna do, Dad? Keep me in it like it's a prison? You're the one who should be locked up!
Devinder! Your mum is taking advantage of a lie. Denise is a jealous woman lashing out, and you got caught in the crossfire. Now, who told you this rubbish? Denzel? Amy?
Daddy told me. And I believe her.
You're just going to sit there and say nothing? You know something isn't right, Nish. You can see it in his face, you can hear it in his voice. He's hiding something and you know it. I didn't want Devinder to run away. And I didn't tell him to hurt him. I told him because I believe it. Kirat is in prison for a crime I thought I committed, when all the while it was Ravi. He's the one who killed Ranveer. He is the reason Kirat is behind bars.
Enough! If you care about this family, Suki, Kirat killed Ranveer.
No.
That is our truth.
He didn't. And I care about my son. He didn't kill him.
Kirat
No!
killed
All right, okay.
Ranveer.
No, he didn't. No.
Kirat
No.
killed Ranveer.
No, he
Okay.
didn't.
I need to hear you say it, woman.
All right.
Okay, come on.
Okay.
Kirat killed Ranveer.
Yes.
Can we get anybody a drink?
Something to eat? Not at the moment, thank you. Is there anything you'd like to tell me about this disagreement?
It was just about school stuff. That's it.
Okay, that's everything we need. You have my card in case you've forgotten anything.
He's in work, everybody. You kept him quiet. Well done.
Thank you for believing me.
He don't believe you, Ravi. Look at him. He doesn't want to be here. He doesn't want to be around you. Ask him.
Something ain't right. I know it ain't. So tell me the truth, or I'm gone. And I ain't coming back. You said...
Yeah, I know what I said. And I was wrong. Denise hates your dad. And I miss my son. It's what I wanted to believe. I'm sorry.
Go on, go! Yeah, if you come back here, I'll...
Oh, you're what? Kill me and all? I'm going. Don't worry about it. He'll come to his senses soon enough.
Now, Dad, you don't understand. Priya, wait. No, you don't understand. She left you. She left you because she loved drugs more than her baby. Look, let her go, son. She's not fit to be a...
Mom?
Mom?
Say hello to your dad, Ivani.
This guy? Really?
I've always wanted to go to India, trace my roots. All I had to do was jump on the district line.
This is ridiculous. She ain't mine. She can't be.
She's 14. I was pregnant when I left. You do the maths.
It's true, Dad. She didn't even want to tell you about her.
A granddaughter. To balance out the grandsons. Wow. Just what we needed.
You know, for someone who left her son and hid her daughter, you've got a lot of front. You think this is funny? You should be crying like your son did when you left. Or is that funny, huh?
The old man really did a number on you too, didn't he? I didn't rob my son of a mother. Or my daughter of a dad. Ranveer did. Look at you. Sat there like you didn't know what Ranveer was capable of. He told me I was nothing but a junkie who'd drag his family down. That his son could do better. Didn't stop him trying it on with me, though, did it? I had to fight like mad, but I got away. Next day, he put 200 quid in my hand and told me to leave. Said he knew people who'd bury me if I ever came back. I had no choice.
I was scared of him too, you know. I would have killed him for a daughter. I would have killed him for a daughter. But you never called. You never knocked. So our daughter had to suffer, didn't she? Hmm? Because I do know you. And I can take a wild guess at the life she's had, so if I'm the bad guy, what's that make you? Hmm? Yeah. Ranveer did deserve to die, but at least he saved our son from you. And yeah, he was right. I could do better. And I'll tell you one more thing. Me and my son have done better.
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Let's go.
Ivani, Davinder, we're going.
Look, just sit down, yeah?
Now. We're going now. Davinder?
Okay, look, just hold on. I'm sorry for what I said. Ranveer was scum, and he never saved anybody from anything. And I'm sorry you lost your son over him, but I lost my daughter too. I want to see her being alive. I can help. Both of you. So why don't we wipe the slate clean and start again? Hmm?
I don't need to start again. I had to start on my own and I made it. I don't need your money or your help, Ravi, because if he was scum, what does it make you for letting him get away with it? She's my little girl and she doesn't need you. And sooner or later, my son will come home when he realises that we can do better than you.
Make make you feel good, does it? Chucking kids out of their homes.
Right, come on.
Stop arguing and start feeling that.
Come
you
on.
know the drill.
Hey.
Go on, just get your stuff and go. Right, that's it.
Yeah, we're
Quicker.
coming.
Got that? Yeah. You don't need to put your hands on me, thank you very much. Family reunion?
What's happened? You all right?
We've been evicted.
Landlord didn't like our faces.
And the fact you didn't pay the rent.
Well, that's hardly her fault, is it? Where's your mum?
She's checking out a lead she got on a hostel up north somewhere. I've just come to say goodbye. Well, I'll see you then.
Wait. My daughter ain't living in some shabby bedsit miles away. You can have my flat.
I'll get our stuff.
Not you, her. You're on your own.
He ain't taking my daughter. And you ain't my dad. I don't know you. See?
Your friend, then.
What, you want to be friends with a 14-year-old? Are you a pervert?
Enough! Priya's right. You can't take a mother away from its child.
Are you taking her side?
She's just saying what's right.
Look, Priya. Could I spend some time with Avani before you go?
Go? Yeah. Give us all a chance to say goodbye before you head off.
Right. Yeah, I get there's a queue, but me and my daughter ain't got nowhere to sleep tonight. No, you don't need to call social. I can take care of my kid. I just need help. I'm not shouting. I'm sorry. Please don't take her away from me. I'll sort it, I promise.
Priya? Okay?
We've been evicted again. No wonder Ravi don't want me anywhere near Nugget. Not that great of a mum now, eh?
I always wanted a granddaughter. And I think she's fantastic.
Avani's taken a real shine to you lot. Now we've got to move on.
We've loved meeting her, you know? And her and Nugget are like two peas in a pod.
I'll see you soon. And call me anytime. Hey, it's all right. I'll message you. You know, I like being a big brother.
I know we ain't spent much time together, but you're my boy, yeah? I love you.
You're not going anywhere.
I am onto you. You may have fooled him, but I know who you really are.
Oh, yeah?
But this is your home now. And anyone who's got a problem with it knows where the door is.
Told you. Joe never answers his phone. Never comes home.
No, Jay. He's at a mate's. What, mate? Come on, you. Holiday club. Come on.
You're doing it again. Not answering, changing the subject. It's like when Mum was ill and no one would tell me.
It's not like that, darling. I promise. It's okay. Right. So what is it, then? Ask Jay.
Lexi's been asking me if you're ill or if you're going to get ill like her mum did.
She did what?
Yeah, she's been worried about you, avoiding her. Not going home.
What she actually thinks that?
Well, she did until Ben put her straight. And then he asked me to come over here and ask you what's going on. You're supposed to be looking after her.
I know, I'm sorry.
Please tell me that you didn't have any of it around her, right? You didn't have any in the house. Oh, Jay!
I made sure that she never knew, right? I was always thinking about Lexi.
Yeah? Did you think about Lola?
Bill, I don't stop thinking about Lola.
Did you think about the sacrifice she made for you? She asked us to help her die. Do you remember that? Eh? And she was scared of dying.
Yeah? What are you bringing it up for?
Because she didn't want you to get locked away for helping her. So that you could be around to look after Lexi. But you're not around to look after Lexi, are you? Because you've chosen this.
So go on, tell me that she's better off without me. Tell me that I don't deserve to be in the family. Do what Ben and Callum have done and turn your back, throw me out.
Oh, well, hang on. They did what?
And they've stopped me from seeing Lexi. So I've lost her anyway. I've lost everything.
Oh, you ain't, boy. You'll never lose me.
Every bit of support that we give you, he throws back in our face. Ben made that decision to protect Lexi.
Sorry, hang on a minute. Didn't we all promise to put Lexi first? Eh? Every step, do you remember?
Yeah, I know.
Right, well, you tell Ben I want to see him. The family meeting in here tonight, OK? I'll bring Jay down, we'll sit down and we'll sort it all out.
Are you all right?
Not really, no.
He can't help himself, can he? Ben, what are you on about?
You want to have a go at her now as well, dear?
Ben!
Right, do you want to watch your mouth?
We were just talking, all right? Why don't you just take her upstairs or something? Follow her up there.
Hey!
Look, will you just let me talk to Lexi?
Was that true? Everything he just said in there?
Yes, it's true.
That crap about mooning my Lola!
I am mourning Lola. Look, will you let me talk to Lexi, right? You can't stop me.
Yes, I can!
I'm her dad, right? I am still family. Remember, I am still family. You said I would never lose you. That is what you said.
Just go, Jay.
Ben! Ben! Ben, open up! Go away, please, just let me see her. Are you for real? Look, 5 minutes.
No! Not for now, not ever. There's no chance,
I just want to explain
Jay,
to her, please.
I don't want you anywhere near my little girl. You've caused enough damage, OK? Go away.
Well, what do you want? I guess you're in here to buy a car.
Wanted to see how you're doing after yesterday. Ben was out of order. And how's Lexi?
Well, they won't let me see her, will they?
Did you sleep here last night?
Look, I was working late. I must have just nodded off.
Right, I've got a really comfy sofa over at the Vic.
Look, I don't want your charity, G.
Well, I don't do charity.
Well, thank you, but I'm all right.
Apart from the fact that you absolutely reek.
Cheers.
Hot shout at mine. I'm not taking no for an answer. Speaking of which... Well, come on. Where you are right now, it's a lonely place. Sometimes you just need someone who's been there, right? Other people don't really get it.
Ben couldn't even look at me earlier.
Oh, I couldn't look at you earlier. You looked a right state.
Well, maybe all right. I am a mess.
Self-pity is not going to get you anywhere.
Well, there's nothing else I can do.
Lexi can't lose her dad. So you fix up and you fight for your daughter. She needs you.
Sometimes when adults lose people they love, they don't deal with it in the most healthy way. They don't deal with it by talking or drawing or making memory boxes. They do stupid things like getting into fights and things. I met this lady called Nadine. And she reminded me so much of Mum, who I just miss so much.
Is Nadine your new girlfriend?
Well, it's important that you know the truth. Lex, I was just in so much pain over Mum that I just wanted to forget.
Time's up.
Stop, Dads. Last night, I was reading my old diary, and tomorrow's a year since the doctors told Mum about her cancer. I want to scatter her ashes. Here, in the square. Where people loved her. Like you said, Pops.
Just wondering what time we're meeting later.
5 o'clock.
Is that the rose you're planting for Lola? It's beautiful, isn't it? It's like her.
I'm just wondering what time we were meeting.
He's just finding it hard.
Yeah. Well, we're all finding it hard, aren't we? Jay, wake up. Jay, wake up now. No, don't do this to me. Jay, you can't be dead. Jay, wake up! Oh, what? You stupid, selfish idiot. Hey, you put that down, you ain't taking her.
She was my wife.
She was my little girl! Now put it down!
I want to go to Margate.
Fine. We'll go to Margate.
Look, your dad's right. I'm going. I'm not dragging you down with me.
Yeah, but you can't drive. You must know that, right? I will drive. Which car? This one, yeah? So you go get the keys and you just wait here. I'm gonna go get my coat, get my purse, and then we'll head off, yeah?
Mrs. J, leave a message. Mrs. J, leave a message. Mrs. J, leave a message.
Jay. Leave a message.
Call me back as soon as you get this, okay? You need to pull over and you have to call me back, otherwise I won't have a choice. I'll have to call the police.
Jay's stuff.
He ain't staying here tonight.
I don't care where he stays, George, as long as I haven't got to see his face.
Billy? Someone want to tell me what's happened?
Billy Mitchell?
Yeah, that's me.
We were looking for Lola Pierce-Brown, but understand she died recently. Is that correct?
Yeah. What's this about? It's about Jay.
I'm afraid we can't say. Well, look, listen, you can talk to me.
G? What happened?
I don't know, they won't say.
Cal? They were looking for Lola. Is she still listed as Jay's next of kin? There's been an accident.
Excuse me, we need to find out if someone's been brought in. His name's Jay Brown.
We've been told that he's been involved in some kind of accident.
Okay, did the police direct you to attend?
No.
Yeah.
Okay, are you related to Mr. Brown at all?
Yeah, I'm his dad. Look, can you just find out if he's been brought in here, please?
Yeah, can I see your ID?
Mate, we've just rushed down here, you know?
I appreciate that, but I just need to verify who you are.
Look, I know you can't let us see him, but could you at least tell us that he's here, please?
I can't disclose that. I'm so sorry.
This is ridiculous.
No, it's okay. Thank you. Thanks. We'll wait.
You tell me what the point of waiting here is when we don't even know if he's in.
His face gave it away, Billy.
Huh?
We are in the right place. Jay's here. Callum's on his way. You okay?
Mind you, young Jay, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He was a good kid. Bit cheeky, but no surprise there. Not after what he'd been through, you know. Pushed from pillar to post. He had no business turning out the way he has. He's a good kid, a good man, and a good husband. I told him he weren't my son. As soon as the words left my lips, I knew I shouldn't have said it. Because he is, you know, I mean, not like Will is, you know, but in here, you know. He's my son. He's the son I chose.
What are you doing?
I want to find him.
They said he plunged straight into a tree. He's got swelling on the brain and they've had to put him into an induced coma. Yeah, I know. I'll call you when I know more, okay? All right. Bye.
Thanks, Cal. At least we're with him now. You're not on your own anymore, Jay. Because we're here for you. We're all here for you. You have to live. Because you're my son. You're the son that I chose. So I'm begging you, son. Don't die. Please don't die.
It's important to Linda.
Yeah, I get the history, but who realistically is going to come out on a school night for apple bobbing?
It is tradition. Every year we've done it, apart from COVID, and every year it's been good for the business.
Don't you look brilliant?
Will Alfie take me trick-or-treating?
Not this year, darling. He's not back from Spain yet.
But it's a good job we got two lovely girls in there who like chocolate and dressing up. But, darling, can't wait for you to see my costume. It's not all about the profit.
Wait.
Come on, darling.
So, you still haven't told her yet?
Yeah, we've got a couple here, mate. Got a red one here.
I can't help that I was there, George.
Could you just please let me handle this how I want?
I heard what Cindy said and I saw your face. There ain't something going on between you two, is there?
We'll answer the question. First, it was the kiss. And now it's the cash. And I will not fight for a man who may not be worth it.
Well, don't then. All right, just walk away. I'm sorry, I can't. I thought I could do this, but I can't. Just getting through today is pretty much taking everything I've got.
Yeah, I realise.
No, you don't. All right, because it's not you, all right? It's not your life. Halloween was such a... For my little family... Mick always made it so special. I mean, even last year, when we weren't together, at least I knew where he was. I'm telling you now, if Ollie wasn't old enough to understand, I would be in bed, covers over my head with at least one bottle of white wine, and I wouldn't care how far I fell off the wagon. George is here, like the man you love. Over the Vic, wanting to explain. He is safe and home and waiting for you, and you seriously don't know if you can be bothered.
What kind of Halloween party do you call this? Listen up. Text your mates, call your friends. We've just had word that Jay has woken up. Oh. And there is free Halloween punch for everyone, for as long as it lasts.
Well, I'm up for free, because that is, like, totally in my DNA.
You're my zombie queen of the nights. Orderly cute, fast as you like.
Come on, girls, open them doors and find some punters. Nobody's going to want to miss this. We have a murder mystery coming up.
Oh, well good at those. Nice.
And a bottle of bubbly for the best ghost story.
Oh, I saw a ghost one. Oh,
No, you
no.
do not get that started, right?
Come on, darling, make an effort. Just because Mick's not here, don't mean tradition ends.
Mummy.
Love you.
Love you.
Night-night, Mommy.
Night-night, sweetheart. Love you.
Don't scream. Don't scream.
I don't know what you want or why you're here, but I'm not interested in anything you have to say. Now, there is a pub full of punters downstairs, and if you ain't out of here in the next 5 minutes, I'm gonna start screaming, and I will not stop until the police turn up and take you away.
What for? Having a rather warm drink with my ex, sister-in-law.
breaking into my home. That was threatening behaviour.
Yeah, well, you could always make something up, eh, Linda? It's a courtesy, really. I didn't want you finding out and freaking out. We know what a fuss you can make.
You're going into business with Ian and Cindy.
Signed, sealed and agreed today. Well, as I say, sleeping partner, technically. Obviously, I'm going to have to keep a close eye. I mean, she seems like a nice enough woman, but I don't trust him. Not as far as I could throw him.
Why? Why now? Why back here?
My little girl, Jade. She's ill. Well, worse. Much worse. Why would I lie about my own daughter? Oh, go on, call Mum. She's talking again now. Oh, yeah. Well, if you'd have bothered to keep in touch, you'd know for yourself. Stress does physical damage, Linda. Mum was heartbroken when she lost Tina and Mick. Like, it actually broke her heart. And now this with Jade, and all of a sudden you freeze her out over some photo online. Final straw.
How could I call her knowing she was with you?
The second time they let Mum out the psych ward, Carly washed her hands of her, which is hardly surprising. Those two were never exactly close. But someone had to step up, put her back together, and I was all Mum had.
No, I don't. I mean, that's... what hospital was it? What's Shirley's actual diagnosis?
I think my 5 minutes are up.
Dean, is Shirley coming back?
What, now that she knows the truth about us? She wouldn't come within 100 miles of you.
Whatever poison you've been dripping in her ear, Shirley would never, ever believe you.
Where's Mick, Linda? Where's Golden Balls when you need him? You wrecked my life, my friends, my family, my reputation. The way people look at you after something like that. Do you want to know why I went into business for myself? You try having an employer find out. They're hanging over me every relationship I've ever had since. Do you have any idea the effort it takes to build yourself back up?
It's me who survived you, Dean.
Well, I have built myself back up. Despite you, Linda. And I don't need your permission to talk to my mother or take a business opportunity or even move back to Walford. I do not need your consent.
Get out.
I'll see you soon.